What's up, everybody? This is All Out here. I'm bringing you a Fallout 4 news roundup. What is that, you ask? Every week, I'm going to gather all the new info we can get on Fallout 4 through various sources right up until the announcement. Or release. Fuck me. It's already been announced. This is a lot easier for me and it's more convenient for y'all instead of just making daily videos. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to discuss is this great interview with Todd Howard, where he discusses a plethora of details about making our beloved Fallout 4. A couple big things though is that first off, he says that mods will be coming to PS4 at some point after their launch on Xbox One, unless quote unquote Sony says no. So that's good news for PS4 players. Another really big tidbit from this article is when he's asked how big the map is, he replies, quote, "I avoid answering that, and I'll tell you why. If you look at our previous stuff, it's kind of like that. We don't actually measure it like that, because Skyrim is one size, but the mountains take up a lot of space. That's not really a game place, it's in your way. You have to go around it. So we're not really doing that. In the city, it's very dense, but there is no load. Like in Fallout 3, there's a load for areas of the city. We don't do that. So it's very dense. The buildings are tall, and a lot of them are open, so you can just walk in and around, so it's big. I wouldn't say, if you played Skyrim, I couldn't tell you it's X bigger, so we're just saying it's about the same size." So basically what he's saying is that Fallout 4 is around the same size as Skyrim without the mountains, and with a large, dense urban environment of Boston which isn't segmented like the downtown DC ruins of Fallout 3. This means that Fallout 4's map is going to be pretty fucking big, because Skyrim was a pretty big game. It was about the same size as, Fallout 3, but it had these big mountains in there, which, weren't really playable, like he said, so you had to go around them. So, if it's the size of Skyrim without the mountains, plus all the new detail they're adding and the verticality, I'd say it's going to be a pretty big fucking game. Then lastly, he confirms that Fallout 4 will run 1080p and 30 frames per second on consoles, but the PC version will only be limited by the power of your rig, contrary to the rumors going around of people who misquoted what he said, saying that the PC version was locked too or some shit. Also, Bethesda has made a last round of Pip Boy editions available, so get them while you can. If they're not already sold out by the time you hear this, that is. Also, for those of you asking, there's still no new update on Fallout Shelter for Android, so all y'all sad sacks with Androids are gonna have to wait at least another 2 months or so. And in other news, Fallout 4 won Best E3 Game and Show, Best RPG, and Best Multi-Platform Game from Game Informer. Also, remember that every Bethesda game released since Oblivion has had a big blowout of info with a Game Informer cover reveal. They usually announce their new cover the first week or second week of every month, so be on the lookout a couple weeks from now, because that's probably the next instance when we'll get some more juicy details about Fallout 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's something new that I hope to at least keep up with every week or every other week, depending whether there's information or not. So yeah, if you haven't seen this week's Ham Radio podcast, be sure to check that out, featuring yours truly, and follow me on Twitter @ForAllOut. So yeah. Stay classy, Wasteland.